She thought exposing their private drama online would get her sympathy, but instead, it sparked backlash she never expected, and her guy wasn't having it.
You're such a closeted
I'm
man.
tired
It's
of
obvious.
you. I'm
like
really
you just
tired
hate
of
women.
you. I'm really tired.
No.
Okay. So you're just throwing gay around again. Like that's okay.
Because it's usually gay men who act like you.
It's 2025, dude. Are you recording me?
Mm-hmm.
You asked me for my phone. You elbowed me in my whatever this is.
Because you pushed me while I was on the stairs.
I didn't push you.
Yes, you did. You pushed past me, so I elbowed you, yeah.
Huh? I rubbed against you because you were on the
No,
stairs.
and then you told me not
so
to be so wide.
From the looks of it, she created the problem and wants us to take her side, focusing only on how she keeps calling him something she knows he doesn't like, just to get him to lash out.
You were standing on a way that like wasn't
Right. No, you're trying to make a fat joke, just as you've done, since you've called me a fat pony multiple times. I just really need something to show my dad, but like this is not
There
it.
is nothing
It's
to
not.
show your dad other than the fact that you're an immature piece of shit. Okay? And I'm told to it up every time there's a problem. And a whole year of doing this is over! Okay? Show him this!
It's an evil world we live in.
I have no idea how he endured this for a whole year.
You want me to raise my voice? Guess what, Dawn? All this. Okay? I don't have medication. I don't have help. I don't have family. I have your narcissistic daughter in my constantly. Yeah. How would you feel?
She's got free housing and no job.
Free housing and no job. Okay.
Well over
This
a
is
year.
the worst house I've ever had to live in because I'm living with you.
Get out!
This is literally worse than the childhood home I grew up in.
I'm not. My mom's this
All
weekend.
I
Get
do is
out!
clean up after you constantly and do everything in here chores-wise for you to do literally nothing other than make messes and do your own laundry. You don't do the dishes, okay? You don't help me with anything.
The dishes is what you do.
It's called peace of mind.
You do the dishes, your laundry, and the towels.
And the trash. I clean out the garage.
I also do the trash.
So that was a lie.
He must have been trying to make it work, because it's basically him bending over backwards to help her while she doesn't even care, looking out for herself more often than her loved ones.
I clean up literally everything.
No, you don't.
Everything. You leave towels on the ground constantly and can't install.
So do you, and your hats, and your socks, and your black shirts filled with snot.
Go yourself. Go yourself.
No man should accept that behavior. Brothers, know your worth. Just walk away. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't argue, don't shout. Just calmly walk away.
How easy it is for a woman to post herself in a confrontation with her man, and right away, instantly, the mob in the comments is like, girl, you deserve better. You opened the video calling him gay, challenging his masculinity because he wasn't doing what you want. No, honey, anybody with a brain can see that you're the toxic one. You're probably abusive, and you're using reactive abuse. You're triggering him, you're saying awful things to him, and then when he reacts, you want to record it to show your dad and the internet how awful this man is.
Yes! Yes!
When in reality, you are definitely the problem. And I am so sick and tired of sitting back on social media and seeing women be allowed to paint their men as monsters, and nobody even questions once whether or not she's the problem, even when it's clear that she is.
I like this one.
She makes a lot of sense. Many people stir you up just to make you go crazy and record you out of context to gain sympathy. So instead of falling for that trap, just walk far away.
Alpha jury book her, and she just went off. So I denied her boarding. She's not going.
Okay, but are you gonna rebook it for tomorrow?
No.
I need to get home to my kids tonight.
Man, listen to me. You need to calm down because you gotta.
You're right.
Relax.
Okay,
I can't calm down. Oh, yes. Get us home.
I will get us home.
This is second.
My
this
job.
is the 48th. This is the 50th
My
hour.
job.
I've been away.
Job.
Get it done.
Let's do it. We got this. We got this. We got
Do
this.
it.
Why aren't you open to reasoning? Why can't you step out of the
Because I have kids.
I understand that, but you're gonna get arrested. Is it worth it?
Let's stop.
Yes.
No. Come here. Come here.
Yes.
Come
It's
here.
been 2
Come
days. I haven't been home with my
Please.
kids because of Southwest.
I hate when you have to desperately convince someone to stay calm for their own good, but her ignorance will get her in plenty of trouble. And you'll see.
I'm 2 hours away from my kids.
can't get there. It's impossible. Oh, you're going to leave. We have to leave. You're going to get it in the back of a car. We have to go.
Take me.
Please.
I don't want to see my...
I wonder if it was worth it, because they warned her many times, but looks like this is the way it needs to be.
Oh, like my face framing pieces?
Is that actually what you call those?
Yeah, that's what I call them. But not everyone calls them.
So much volume tonight.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it like kind of just like framed your face really nicely, which like, and it looks so rich and dark.
Her boyfriend was a bit tipsy and kept complimenting her and her dress, but she thought it would be a good idea to record him without letting him know.
And your face and your chest matched perfectly, but your chest was sitting so far back from your face.
What?
But why? Why would you do that?
You can't visualize what I'm saying.
My chest sitting far back from my face. What does that mean?
Like, it was like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like you were like one... I don't know, like, because I know that it's like you didn't just, like, you know, spend a weekend in the Bahamas, but you looked like you did in the way that, like, your face and your chest, like, the tones matched nicely.
Thank you.
But the white jacket with, like, again, respectfully, it leads back to your cleavage, but, like, it framed your cleavage really nicely, and your chest and your face matched so nicely in color.
What the is this piece of...
But your hair was, like, it was like a frame.
Mm-hmm.
That was really nice, I thought.
Thank you. Did you like the outfit overall?
I loved the outfit overall.
Thank you.
I thought it looked really nice.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
I beg your pardon?
Shaming your man on the internet for being sick continues to be one of the lowest yet somehow most socially acceptable things women love doing on the internet.
No person with a good conscience would do that. It takes pure evil.
In sickness and in health has turned into for clicks and clout or else. It's funny how we always say that men are the most guilty of doing the bare minimum, but this comment section shows us that that's what at least hundreds of women are doing. I'd get irritated immediately. Would be my final straw, because what is that? Take him to the vet. It's his time to go peacefully. I'm mad at my husband now. The way I would instantly file for divorce. Just barely stay with you, but only because it's too much effort to divorce you. But God forbid they actually help you or show any compassion or empathy to you.
I don't know what's worse, the comments shaming the guy, or her not helping him in his lowest moment.
In fact, they'll actually record you at your lowest, then post you publicly to lambast you while making themselves the victim of your situation. This way, in addition to being super sick, he also has the joy and delight of complete strangers on the internet finding every picture and video of him to call him a stooge on. And anybody who wants to come in here and say, Lauren, it's a joke, it's just funny. Simple challenge for you. The next time you're feeling like absolute dog crap, I mean hugging the toilet, coming out from both ends, pure liquid, I want someone to just record you and post it online while calling you annoying to millions of people and see if you find it as funny.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. The people who claim it's just a joke clearly never experienced it before, and I wonder if they would still agree if it happened to them.
But you wouldn't. You would actually be hyperventilating into a paper bag telling everybody how cruel and unusual it was for any man to do that to you. Heed my warning. Never marry someone until you have seen how they treat you when you are sick and at your lowest like this. There are a lot of fair weather wives just like this one out there.
You're goddamn right.
Travel with them, and make sure they care for you while sick. Then decide if they deserve to be your spouse.
I want to be loved. I want marriage. You know, a lot of us get on here, we act tough, and we be like, I don't want a man, I don't need a man, but I want help. I want to be loved. I want somebody to love me. I want somebody I can be vulnerable with. The problem is, and I'm not crying, y'all, because I'm sad. I'm crying, y'all, because it's like a release right now. But the problem for me, y'all, is that all the relationships that I had with men were not about love. It was about survival for me.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I know how to I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to seduce a man. I do not know how to love a man. And then to have a son.
This is what happens when they realize their mistakes led to the relationship reaching an end.
Because of those choices that I was making, y'all, and I got pregnant really, really fast. I got pregnant within 90 days of knowing my baby daddy. And we don't talk about it. It's embarrassing and it hurts. It hurts. And I'm mad with me. I'm not mad at men. I'm not mad at my life. I'm mad at me because I don't know how to fix me. I don't know how to fix it. That's accountability. That's the hurts. It's realizing that, hey, I got me that I don't know how to fix. And in turn, because I don't know how to fix it, I'm have other people around me.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
At least she admits it, but that doesn't change that mistakes were made and consequences are being paid for.
The thing is, everybody does not have to know your business on the internet. You can still post and be private at the same time. The thing is, to be honest, it's up to you what you want to post on the internet.
Then I found you. Oh, I was...
This girl is the main reason I decided to never show anything I was happy about on social media. This girl, each time she was happy, had a happy relationship, started dating someone, even when she didn't show him, she just showed that she was happy, she ended up or depressed. She had multiple breakups and everything. And I think this is why in Islam they speak about evil eye, because I think it's true. I don't know if you realize it, but each time you speak about something that makes you happy to people, you don't know if actually people want good for you or they're just faking it.
You know what they say, if it keeps you happy, keep it quiet.
And when you have a huge following, I think you have more people hating you than people loving you. I'm just saying. Damn! And some people would want to have your life and they think your life is perfect. So they're like, oh, she has a perfect life and she changes boyfriend every 2 seconds. Oh, look at her, she's happy. People are jealous for the simplest things. I think you don't realize it. It could be you bought a ring that costed you €1 and they're going to be like, oh, I want the same. Why can't she afford it? Blah, 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 blah. So imagine important things such as happiness, getting a new job, affording to buy a house. So be careful with who you share your happiness and try to keep the most important things to you private.
Why? Why can't I have that half?
Okay, here.
But why did you want to give me that to begin with?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's
But
literally
why-
the same sandwich cut in half.
But why didn't you want to give me that one first?
I don't care which one you want. Here, you want this one? Take it.
No, I want that one now. Blaze!
Which one you want now? It's the same one.
Never mind, I don't want anything.
Gotcha.
One more reason to stay single.
You know something? You never helped me around the house. Like, when I be doing stuff around the house, you never helped me.
You know something? You never helped me with a bill. Like a grocery bill, a car note, rent. Like, I don't think you've never seen a bill. Do you know what a bill feel like? Like, no, like to like, not to pay it, but like to pick it up.
No, I wasn't saying like you don't be helping me around the house. I was saying like you ain't helping me find stuff to do around the house. Like, what?
Okay.
Like, it's it more like
it's some laundry upstairs.
It's some laundry
whenever you're ready.
Okay. That's all I was asking. I was just trying to.
Okay.
See
I misread that.
Yeah. You good.
That's a funny skit, I'm not gonna lie. I loved how he turned things, and as soon as she heard the bills, she knew to back away.
Body shamed by my husband simply because I'm not a gym girl and I don't go to the gym often as he quote do or whatever, and I have gained weight.
You have. What's the problem? You can't. Well, I'm not sure why you can't understand that you gain weight, and I'm not really attracted to you like that no more.
What do you mean? How though? I just had your baby. So what do you mean you're not attracted to me no more because I gained weight?
You had the baby 2 years ago.
Okay, and
2 years.
Okay, and everybody just don't snatch back. So what?
I would have been on her side if it was after the birth. But 2 years later, and she still doesn't want to make a healthy change. Outrageous.
I didn't snatch back.
You didn't need 2 years to snatch back if you would have got your ass in the gym. It's just that simple.
So that's what it is. You don't want me no more because
I didn't say I didn't want you no more. You got the opportunity to get.
If you're not attracted to me, you don't want me. You don't want me no more because I've gained weight after bearing your child.
Girl math. I'm not. That's not what I said. What I said is, yeah, when we get to doing it, I'm not really feeling you like I was when we first came in this relationship. Hell, you look way better. I'm just being honest with you. So it's not. You should understand what I'm saying. If I gained weight and you was in the gym, wouldn't you feel the same way?
No, because I love you.
So that was a lie.
At the end of the day, if I love you, then it doesn't matter how you look. What do you mean? I gained what, 25 pounds?
So since I love you, I should just be okay with you just gaining 25, 30 pounds and not doing nothing, just sitting around the house.
Yeah, sitting around the house, making sure your kid is good, feeding your kid. Like, what do you want me to do?
So you can't feed the kids and go to the gym?
You already know I be having too much stuff going on, so why do I have to do all of that? You go to the gym. Like, that's what you like to do. That's not what I like to do.
But you don't
At this
work.
point, you don't like how I look because I gained weight.
Yeah, that's true. You keep saying it like it's just going to make me feel some type of way.
And you should.
Like, no, that's how I feel. So that's how I'm going to keep feeling. You don't pay no bills, so why is it that you got so much going on with the kids that you can't go to the gym?
I have a question. So I have never been a gym girly. So why all of a sudden I have to quote be some type of gym girly for you?
I beg your pardon?
We shouldn't let love blind us from being more healthy. And this guy clearly wants her own good by wanting her to work out more.
Because you picked up weight. So you ain't got to be a gym girly, but you could go to the gym, at least try to do something to protect your health. Do something. Do you want to be around for your kids?
What do you mean protect my health? Like, I'm not that bigger. What do you mean? You act like I'm on 600-pound life or something.
You out of shape. It's just that simple. You walk up the stairs and you breathing hard and shit.
You do too.
Kids see you that. What? You lying.
You do too.
Stop lying. Yo, stop lying. I don't breathe hard. You.
We go to the gym for the benefits, even on days we don't feel like it. So she can't say, I'm not a gym person, because no one is, and instead we make ourselves into one.
You can choose to have that. You can choose to be attracted to that. I'll let you work through that. I don't know what you're going through, but you can work through that.
Why is it that women tend to always, like when a man has a preference, standard, or boundary, they want to pathologize it? It's always like shame, insult, guilt, and they need to be right.
Because they think a man is trying to take advantage of them, and I think that's extremely bad faith. That's basically what it boils down to. You dating a guy wants a submissive woman, a guy wants a woman who does XYZ for him. You think he's trying to take advantage of you and he's trying to somehow demean you, and that's not the case.
Gotcha.
That guy is just trying to find a partner and make a family. But some see it as him trying to gain power, while that's not the reality of things.
I have been with my husband for almost 20 years, but about 3 years ago, I was strongly considering divorce, and I want to talk to you about why. So I'm going to tell you the story of the day where I thought to myself, maybe I don't want to do this anymore. My husband and I had 4 kids. We both worked full time. We had been together for 16 years at this point. We've been together since high school. And on paper, I have an amazing husband. He is incredibly supportive. He's kind. He's loyal. He's a great dad. He's very hands-on. He's an active participant. He's always present. Like, on paper, what else could I ask for?
A man can provide all these things and still get no thanks in return. And that's sad.
But in reality, my experience is very similar to the experience of other women.
Huh?
I had this amazing husband who on paper was great, but I was incredibly frustrated and burnt out from our marriage and from motherhood. Because what happens to so many of us is that we marry these amazing men and we have amazing relationships, and then we have kids. And when we have kids, women tend to carry a disproportionate amount of the work in the home, the work of raising kids, and the mental load. And that is exactly what happened to us. About 3 months after my 4th baby was born, I remember looking at my husband and saying, I need more. I need you to do more. I am exhausted. I am in charge of everyone and everything in this house. Every night When we cook dinner, you ask me what to make. Every day, when you drop off the kids at daycare, you ask me what they need in their backpacks. I am the project manager of this home and I need you to do more.
He's providing and helping her around with the kids. What more can she ask for?
And he looked at me and he said, okay, just tell me what to do. Right? Every woman has heard this. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. And I said, okay, something that would make my life easier is if in the mornings when I came downstairs with the 4 kids, because I do mornings by myself, the dishwasher was emptied, the dishes were put away, and the trash was taken out. That would make my life so much easier, because when I've got the 4 kids running around and the baby crying, I can't be looking for their favorite water bottle in the dishwasher. I just need to know it's clean.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you.
And he said, yeah, of course. What? Yeah, I'll do that. That's no problem. And so, of course, he does it. But then I have to remind him, and then he forgets, and then I have to remind him again. And there was this one morning where I woke up, and I went to put something in the trash, and it was overflowing. And I went to get my son's water bottle, and it was in the dishwasher with all the other clean dishes. And I felt so disrespected and unseen and unvalued at that point in time. And I remember texting my husband being like, what happened? Like, why didn't you do this? And he said, sorry, I was running late for work. And I remember thinking, oh my God, he doesn't see me.
I can't believe she wanted to divorce her husband because he forgot the trash. You just can't make this up.
Talking to her family, her sister, whatever, it plants a narrative and they take it and they run with it, and they're like, they're probably all sitting at the table for a family dinner and they're like, this piece of over here.
That lady made the error of telling her parents her problems with her husband, and each time he comes for dinner, they have that bad image of him saved in their mind.
Like literally talking about him. But you know what? It can also backfire too. She tells them something and then something goes down between the two of them, and the sister's like, nah, but you told me blah, 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 blah. And it could backfire as well.
She belongs to the streets.
People that do that, though, I don't think they look at the big picture.
She's not looking at the big picture, clearly.
No way. Instant gratification. Let me get my side of the story out, paint myself to be better than I am, and put my partner down. So it's a short-term type of situation. And those type of people I'm not very fond of.
I know.
She really should have kept it between the two of them. No one else needs to be involved. Unless there is violence, then it's a different case. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.